by a 19-year-old daughter that's not fucking mine. How am I paying for a kid that's not mine? 19 effing years, and I'm paying for the college.
That's not true. That can't be true. That's still your, after all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
That's incredibly heartbreaking because we're talking about nearly 2 decades of someone's life and a huge emotional and financial investment that can never be recovered. But today, we're looking at some of the wildest DNA test stories that completely changed people's lives. And trust me, you won't want to miss the final video.
I'm not signing them papers, man. That's not my daughter.
Don't throw
I'm not paying child support. We get divorced, right?
Excuse
She's not
me.
my daughter biologically.
You signed these adoption papers, giving these child the same biological rights as a child who was your own.
Bro, I just signed the birth certificate. What adoption paper? Where I signed them at?
I got the papers.
Okay, you got the papers. You ain't got no papers.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
I didn't sign the birth certificate. That's what I'm saying. That's not my daughter biologically. Her daddy in jail.
But she was there since she was born.
Okay, what that mean?
You adopted her though. I got the adoption papers somewhere.
Okay, but what that mean?
Somewhere.
I'm not paying child support.
We were married for 7 years.
Just pull out the birth certificate.
Okay, it don't really matter if we was married or not. It don't really matter. That's not my daughter.
Like,
I'm not about to pay child support. You move on, meet somebody else. Then he taking care of you and your daughter. You getting double benefits. How did that sound?
Once you adopt this child, it becomes yours in the same.
What I'm saying is, where the papers at?
I understand.
you're signing these papers.
I'm not signing nothing. No, I'm not. I just told you I'm not signing this.
Since she's been born.
This paper, I'm not signing. I'm not signing that. You want this is her decision to get divorced. So why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? Whether you think I adopted her or not, I took care of her.
Give us 15 and we'll figure this out.
Okay,
So
you might need 15. You know what I'm saying?
You just thrown away 7 years of being in your daughter's
You're throwing away 7 years.
You raised her.
This was your idea, not mine.
You raised her. We were together.
This is your idea, not mine.
You know what?
Was it not your idea to get divorced?
Look, we're not getting anywhere.
Okay.
Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off and come back.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you don't want to help me take care of
You're
Charlotte?
very unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to
Talk
tell
to your
Charlotte?
lawyer.
So what I'm supposed to tell her?
Tell her that we
So what
get
am I supposed
divorced.
to tell her?
Okay, I'm
So
not
you
signing that.
just
Quit
walking
pointing
out
at
her
me.
life completely?
Yes, I
That's
am.
fucked up.
I'm closing this chapter in my life.
So, honestly, I think this man handled the situation pretty calmly considering the circumstances. A lot of people would probably struggle to stay composed in a moment like that, especially when emotions are running high. Given everything that was happening, his reaction seemed relatively controlled.
And this is probably going to destroy my marriage, but how do I tell him that our 3 kids are not biologically his? For context, my husband is an amazing man, bought me this beautiful house, these wonderful rings, nice cars. He treats me and our kids amazingly. He's never cheated on me. He's just always been a good man. But the guilt is eating me alive, honestly. On days like this, it really gets the best of me, and I don't know how to resolve this problem. I mean, I'm scared he's gonna divorce me, and then what? Then I lose everything. Like, how am I gonna lose all the stability that I have? So I'm just really looking to see if anybody else has been in this situation and can give me some advice. I already know some of you are gonna judge me and assume the worst of me, but I'm really a good person. I'm not gonna let this mistake ×3 define me, because in my heart, I love my husband.
So, she says that she loves him, but from his perspective, the situation is difficult to reconcile because of how long the truth was kept hidden. When something significant remains undisclosed for years, it can have a major impact on trust. It's a complicated situation, especially when so much of a person's life and relationship has been built around information that later.
How about you just let them know that you just told me that you just got pregnant by another guy and we're supposed to be married?
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care
Who
of
has a baby on the way?
I gotta say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be yours. What are you talking about?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant, somebody else did.
But right now, that doesn't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world. We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
Exactly, but you're gonna be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, bro.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you planning on doing? No.
So you're just saying you're just gonna abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Man,
You didn't care about this marriage. You didn't care about me. All you cared about was yourself. I can't forget. That's something that's unforgivable to me.
Man, they can't be unforgivable.
It's absolutely
I'm not saying
unforgivable.
I'm your wife. We can't forgive.
No. Oh, now you care about being my wife. Like, how long have you been cheating on me? This whole time I think that we're being married.
This is one of the more surprising videos I've seen because of the expectations being discussed. From his perspective, being asked to take on responsibility for a child that isn't his is a major commitment, and not everyone is going to be comfortable with that. What stands out most is how casually the topic is brought up, which can make the conversation feel even more difficult for the people involved.
Who are you?
26.
22. How long you been together?
2 years.
If she gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody, would you take it?
No, sir. You might get one pass, but at the end of the day, you want one wife. And this is the wife I want. So no.
Okay. Now what about you if he gave you one?
If he gave me a guilt-free pass, I would take it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Who would you take it with?
Lindy Waters III?
Don't even know who that is. That's our problem. Yup.
Who else?
Barry Sanders. I'm in love with him.
Now what do you think those men have over your men?
They're professional athletes.
That's crazy. Hey.
Black or white?
One is Native American and one's black.
But do you think that any of those guys would go for you?
Junior would.
That's crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, it's whatever. Whatever. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Alright, so you can definitely hear the frustration and disappointment in this man's voice as the conversation continues. The more details that come out, the more difficult the situation seems to become from his perspective. It's one of those moments where each new piece of information changes the tone of the discussion and makes the situation feel even more complicated.
Really be your own people, dude. My 16-year-old just found out that his dad isn't his real dad anymore because of my bitter-ass sister. She claims it's for his own good, but in what way is that for his own good? When I found out I was pregnant with my son, I made the logical choice to pick the father that made the most money. His real dad was working at McDonald's for like $8.25 an hour. I don't want that as a man. He was just one of my hoes, and that was that. And I got pregnant, and so I picked the richer dad. And although the richer dad didn't take care of him and hasn't been around, he does pay child support, and he pays a lot, and it pays for a majority of my rent. Well, my sister never liked that, and I finally let her have my son thinking I could trust the bitch. And she tells my son and confides in him that his dad isn't his real dad, and now he went and found his real dad behind my back with my sister, and they are all trying to fight and get my son taken away from me. My son doesn't want to live in my house. We haven't talked in 3 days. I think it's the most miserable thing a person can ever do is ruin some shit like that. I picked the right choice. Now who's going to pay my bills now? Because now they also told that the guy that's been on child support all these years, and he's trying to come after me and sue me for all the money he's been paying. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I didn't do anything wrong.
Just from the fact that she believes she didn't do anything wrong, you can understand why the conversation became so heated. As more details were revealed, the situation seemed to become increasingly surprising. From that perspective, it's easy to see why some people would view those statements as potential warning signs or reasons for concern.
Here are the results of the paternity test.
But what the fuck? Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
What?
Come on, bro.
What you doing all that for?
Read this paper. What the fuck this say?
What you mean?
Read what that say right there.
They need to do this over.
Nigga. I'm not the father. I'm not the father. I ain't paying no more child support.
They need to do this over.
I ain't paying no more child support, dog. I swear to God, I already knew it, bro.
So, I'm sorry to say it, but if the test were repeated, there's a good chance the result would be the same. These types of tests are designed to be highly accurate, which is why the outcome can be so difficult for people to accept. Unfortunately for the woman involved, the results appear to be pointing in a direction she wasn't expecting.
Right there, open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? Same. 12 years? You see this?
It ain't even.
I need it. No, I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing. Where's the money? I need my money. I don't even care. I need my money.
This was 12 years old.
I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got the DNA test when I laid on the table.
That don't mean nothing,
You was
bro.
there.
No, I don't wanna,
It don't matter.
I got this
It don't
DNA
matter.
test.
12 years. Who else do they know?
Like, what is you doing?
Who else do they know?
I need my money.
I'm eating because every dollar I make goes to my kids.
I don't care about none of that, bro. What? Where's my money? Lay that right here.
Clearly, you want to tussle.
Like,
You want to tussle.
like, come on. I need my money, bro.
You want to tussle.
These types of situations are incredibly heartbreaking because 12 years is a huge portion of someone's life. To spend all that time believing something to be true, only to later discover otherwise, would be devastating for most people. It's easy to understand why revelations like this can have such a profound emotional impact and completely change the course of...
My 19-year-old daughter is not mine. How am I paying for a kid that's not mine? 19 effing years. And I'm paying for the college.
That can't be true. That's still after all these years, it's been 20 years. It's been 20 years.
Are you
That's
serious?
your child.
Are you serious?
That's your child.
Are you serious?
I've been faithful to you all these years.
I don't give a shit. How about when we first met? 19 years, she's not mine? You know how crazy that is? Do you know how crazy I look? No, I lied.
You're the father.
That's crazy, lady. That sounds like one, that child don't even call me. We go to counseling to fix our relationship for a kid that's not mine. You know what? No, wait. No, I'm leaving. No, I'm bouncing.
It's just an incredibly difficult situation to process, especially after 2 decades. From his perspective, discovering something like that after so many years would be emotionally overwhelming. Regardless of the biological result, he likely still has a strong bond with the child because he was the one who helped raise them. At the same time, it's understandable why learning the truth would be so painful, and why he would struggle with everything that comes along with that revelation.
How long have y'all been together?
We've been together for since 2003, really, but we've been married for 15 years.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Do y'all trust each other 100%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we test that theory?
Please.
Maybe.
Swap phones?
Huh?
Swap phones? Fine with that?
I gotta go get some stuff after thing for my son. I gotta go get some.
What you mean?
She just playing. That ain't been read. 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 This is going all the way back because you don't even read messages because you don't care about messages. So let's go through social media.
Let's go to social media.
It's not even.
Exactly. That's what I thought. You see that?
It's not even. It's not even.
I'm giving you my best I got to offer.
It's not even.
Come on, man.
You act like you hiding something.
No, I'm not. It's not
You want to
even.
share something?
There's no doubt in my mind she's hiding something.
Hiding what?
I don't know, but
Where you acting, right? You say you gotta go. It's not even, which clearly is.
So, like, what are y'all doing this for? Like,
Like a relationship.
I'm just asking.
That's a heartbreaking situation, especially after 15 years together. To have a conversation like this, reveal something that could completely change the relationship is incredibly difficult. At the same time, many people would argue that it's better to learn the truth later than never at all. And despite how painful it may be, it seems like this man still has plenty of time ahead of him to move forward and build a happier future for himself.
You knew I needed a liver. They do DNA tests to make sure things line up. 20 years, he's not mine.
Nah, this ain't right.
You named him AJ.
I know what I named him.
He's not mine.
Yeah, this ain't right. This can't be right.
So they lying. The blood's lying and you tell them the truth.
Yeah. This ain't right. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say?
What can you say? What
do you want me to
what
say?
Can you say?
I mean, I didn't know about none of this.
I tell you what. I'm out.
You out?
You and AJ. Change his name.
I ain't changing nothing.
That's my name.
Your son.
That's my name.
Your son.
That's not my.
Yes, it is. I don't care what this paper says. I don't care what this paper says. That's your son. 20 years?
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
That's not my son.
Yes, it is.
It ain't?
Yes, it is.
I'll tell you what.
Tell me what.
I'll be back tomorrow. I need you and all y'all stuff out my house.
We not going nowhere.
I bet you go somewhere.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what.
We not going nowhere.
I tell you what. Be here tomorrow if you want to. It's gonna be a problem.
I still can't get over how, in these videos, some of the reactions are filled with anger and a lack of remorse. After so many years together, discovering something like this would be extremely difficult to process emotionally. For the person on the receiving end, it can feel overwhelming when a situation like this ends in conflict rather than calm resolution. It's an incredibly intense and painful—
Hey, where you going? Where you going? $1,200 a week now.
You serious?
It's over. Yep. You want to take care of that girl, your little new girlfriend, and her kids.
Put me on something.
Now, yes. Because you got me messed up. You got me messed up. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care.
You taking care of other people's kids.
You getting
I don't care.
$1,200 for what?
Yes, because I need all that money. I need it all. I need every penny I can get. Yep. Now you can see your kids once a week instead of seeing them all the time.
So
whenever you feel like it.
Once a week to every day.
Oh well, at least I'm getting paid. Because you want to be laid up with some other girl. Yeah, you got me messed up. Now,
you stop doing that.
no. Because that's what you get. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrass me. You embarrassing me. I don't care. They can look all they want. Oh well.
I can't believe you, dog.
Oh well. Now, yeah, $1,200 a week. Yeah. No, I'm gonna egg this one on. Yep, I'm gonna be buying plenty stuff with that money. You know what I could do with that? Yeah. Since you want to be taking care of other people's kids, you ain't gonna be taking care of nobody's kids but mine.
Alright, even in a situation like this, it's not entirely clear why the interaction is being recorded. If this were presented in a legal setting, it could be viewed in different ways depending on the context. From what's shown, the situation seems very tense and emotionally charged, and the financial figure being mentioned is significant. Overall, it appears to be a highly stressful exchange between both parties.
This is not my child.
This is not your child.
What you mean?
This is not your child. I'm just letting you know, so you won't, this is not your child.
So I've been paying child support on this man for what, 4 years, 5 years, and he telling me it's not my child?
Yeah, this is not your child, but I thank you for everything you're doing, but
Oh, baby, it ain't going down like that.
Why it's not? You about to go. I'm about to take you, or you about to just go.
I've been paying $700 a month for 4 years, bruh. You know how much that is?
But I'm just letting
That's like $8,400 a year. 4 years.
I'm letting you know so you won't get a DNA test and he's not your child.
Man, that's like $30-something thousand. But either you got the $30,000 to give me back, or it's gonna be an issue.
Well, we can work something out. Can we just work something out?
I mean, what you trying to work out, bro? Because that's $30-something thousand.
Plan or something. If you want to take me to court, feel me? I don't know, but I'm just letting you know that there's something about DNA test.
Yeah, something gonna happen because I ain't playing about no 30 racks. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care.
Alright, $700 a week for 4 years is a significant amount of money overall. In total, that adds up to tens of thousands of dollars. From that perspective, it's understandable why this situation would be very upsetting, and many would hope for a fair outcome in court and some form of resolution. What stands out most is how casually the information is presented despite the seriousness of the situation. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, leave a like and comment down below.